The Jimmy thing isn't really that crazy. Like he's rehabbing. They don't want him around. I think this brings into play if they can't trade him by the time training camp starts, would they open training camp by doing this, excusing his absence while he trains on his own? Because I still believe that I don't believe that you can have him taking second team reps. You and I talked about that. I think you kind of thought they could.
I think it's crazy. I don't think it is the circus. That's where I don't think it becomes a circus necessarily.
I think it's a circus for a young guy that's never been a starting quarterback. And I think that's a lot to ask him with that shadow of him just like looks over there and maybe Jimmy's breaking some bread with some other starter. It's just a weird situation.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And I do think now it's on the table that they just open up camp maybe for a week just to canvas, see if a guy goes down or two, and just maybe do that. Like that to me, that's the first thing I thought of was like going into training camp. Would it be shocking if for 2 weeks, July 30th they show up or 28th, they're on the field August 1, and from like August 1 to August 12th or 14th, Jimmy is just away as they just wait.
Jimmy just working out in like non-logo gear.
Exactly. Throwing with some college kids or, some, USFL type guys. I don't even know what he'd be doing, but
looking like Justin Thomas after Polo dropped him.
Do you think that'd be on the table?
Yes.
Because I don't think if they're all in on Trey, which I'm going to assume they are right now after watching it, and I think they are.
And I also
think Jimmy Garoppolo's taking another rep at a 49er practice ever again in his life.
They're also done playing the game of saying, well, we could keep Jimmy, right? Kyle Shanahan said 2 weeks ago, we're going to trade him. And we were at the press conference where he said it.
And I'm sure tomorrow when he gets asked about the unexcused absence, maybe it will be Big J's. Could this possibly go into training camp with this move as an unexcused absence? If, because part of it,
absence.
Wouldn't you say, excuse, part of it's an easy one. He's injured. He can't throw. So it's an easy one to do for them. What about like Jimmy's full go? What about when that tweet happens? You're sitting there having a cervezas, right? July 4th, rap sheet. Happy America Day. And by the way, Jimmy Garoppolo, his agent says full go. So there's no like, well, Jimmy's not ready. No, Jimmy's been full go since July 4th or whatever the date happens. It could be the end of June. That tweet's coming over summer break, right? A rap sheet chef. Yeah, Jimmy Garoppolo has been cleared and good to go.
The second it happens, it's Don Yee telling the Niners, all right, time to move. And telling all the other teams out there, time to move.
Because the 49ers also want that information out. It behooves everyone to get like Jimmy's full go. Do you think we get a video, like does Schefter tweet with a video of a couple throws? Maybe shirt off, Subway sandwich in the back, product placement? Or do you just get the tweet?
Deep ball?
Or you just get the tweet?
Throwing from a roof in like Huntington Beach across the street?
Yeah. Kyle.
At his VRBO? Playing catch with Shanahan?
What is a VRBO again?
It's same as Airbnb. For whatever reason, that's where my parents always go VRBO. I don't know why.
Same concept?
Same exact thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you were Debo, could you ask for the excused absence? You probably can't. I mean, you can ask for anything, but because it did cross my mind to your original point on this is, does it help you get something done with Debo if you treat him this way? Like, would Debo appreciate that? And I don't think you can do that because now you're you don't want to set the precedent, right? That anybody who holds out, we've excused a guy from a holdout before because Jim Garoppolo is not a holdout. Debo is potentially as a holdout, right?
Yeah.
And what you're doing is creating the loophole to go back to the way the NFL used to be, where we could refund your fines, basically, if eventually your tactic works and we sign you to a contract. And I don't think you want to establish that precedent.
No, I agree.